Well, good morning everybody. We're going on a nice long drive. Yes, I like going for long drives. As you all know, well, as most of you probably know, Jasper is just going to the dentist. While he does that, I'm minding the car and planning the journey, which is not any kind of a job at all because I can't be bothered to do it. I don't know how long this journey is, but I do know it's going to be a long journey. Jasper's not going to be sitting in the car for 6 hours. That is definitely not going to work. So yeah, all very exciting. Oh, and I just have to quickly buy another one of those hard drives because I go through a 2 terabyte hard drive every 2-3 months. Unfortunately, because I'm on the road today, I'm not going to get to fly my drone at all. And I was really hoping I'd be able to do that because the topic of today is what is going on at GoPro. The chief executive is leaving. They're making even more loss than usual. Wow, you really can't make it up. Karma drone from GoPro. They don't have a huge amount of experience in flight controls. Who could have guessed?
Oh, he got thumbs up.
And on we go to the Reading supercharger. Got my coffee, some travel supplies. We're all set. Only slight problem is the car's been waiting 5 minutes, and I mean we could have just gone on to Bristol, but the problem is there's a soft play here. We thought it might be a nice break for Jasper for him to go and have a bit of a run around. I'm gonna do some work, I think. Model X. That's the first one I've seen in the wild. Seriously cool. It's not from here. I have a feeling it might be one from the Netherlands. It definitely wasn't a UK one. Sophie's taken Jasper off to this soft play, and now he's refusing to leave. I'm ready, the car's ready, Soph's ready. Where's Jasper? We really need slower chargers, slower or less demanding 3-year-olds. As I was saying earlier, GoPro, the action cam company, has had a bit of a tough time of it recently. They've been making a loss all year long. They were supposed to be turning things around, you know, back into profit first quarter of 2017. And then they had this little tinsy-wincy problem with their Karma drones. They were falling out of the sky. That is not good. DJI goes to extreme measures to try and make sure that that doesn't happen. It doesn't just come careering straight down. Ah, that's Soph. Hang on a minute.
Hello?
Hello, how's it going?
Yeah, I've ordered some food and it's on its way.
As soon as you can, we're all just waiting for you here.
Thank you. You're having a lovely time though.
Well, the good news is Jasper's chips have arrived, so hopefully they'll be coming back down nice and soon, and then we can... What was I talking about? Oh yes, GoPro and their troubles. Ooh. Apparently demand is strong for their action cameras. I use them a lot. I find them very good. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. It's more just a little issue with, if you're making a drone, it has to be reliable. Because if it isn't reliable, it is potentially dangerous. If it was me personally, what I would have done is concentrate on gimbals. But anyway, I don't run GoPro. So will GoPro recover? What will happen to the Karma drone? I reckon they'll probably put it back on sale at some point, but they're gonna have to drop the price quite a lot if they ever want it to sell in serious numbers, because I've seen some videos of the Mavic Pro putting up with some horrific abuse and it just flips itself over and flies off. You know, you fly it into a bush repeatedly and it doesn't really seem to care, which is impressive for any drone. Anyway, I hope GoPro do sort themselves out. We've got hundreds of miles more to do. Soph gets back with Jasper any minute now. Any minute now. Anyway, we'll be back on the road shortly. I'm gonna go get some food. I'm gonna stay here with Mr. very sleepy sounding Jasper. I just met one of my subscribers. Awesome. Hi Paul. Always like doing that. Right, but it's another flying visit. Guess what? Car's finished. Soph's not here. In fairness, it's not really her fault. I sent her into the service station to get an LED battery torch thingy. Excellent, right, well she'll be back in a second, and then we hit the road, heading on down to South Devon, where I believe it's a balmy 30 degrees Celsius with bright blue skies, and everyone's just lying on the beach drinking tequilas till 9 o'clock. Just tried to leave without unplugging. That was never gonna work. Okay, now we are finally ready to go. You know what? This is a little bit on the dark side. All I can see is dots because I looked into that thing by accident. So this is my Lume Cube cheapy replacement. It just needs I just need to fine tune it a little bit. You know, for nighttime vlogging. What do you reckon, Jazzy? For nighttime vlogging. I'm just going to briefly go back to the whole GoPro thing for a sec. We're just waiting for, this is just we don't need to charge here. We just want to, it's comfort break. Yeah, I think GoPro are gonna come through this little patch of difficulty, because the one advantage that GoPro have got is they've got great brand recognition when it comes to action cameras, and they can leverage that. I think they might need to try and take it a bit slower when it comes to things like drones. I'm sure, I mean, if it was me, if I had a magic wand, what I'd like to see them produce is a really, really small drone. Not necessarily an amazingly complex one, but just basically a flying GoPro that is, you know, sort of really so small that if it was to accidentally fall out of the sky, it wouldn't hurt anybody. Anyway, I'm gonna turn this off now because it's still hurting the back of my retinas. I'm thinking maybe if I sort of frost the outside of it a bit, some sort of white spray paint, I'm thinking. Here comes Mummy.
Oh my god, they're the most amazing farm shots.
I like the lights they've got round here. We didn't need to stop and charge anyway, so by default we can leave whenever we want. In fact, this entire journey is only 280 miles, so we should have been able to do it in one stop, probably at Bristol. The problem is that we need to stop more often than that. You know, we stopped once because Jasper needed to stretch his legs and have lunch. We stopped another time because I desperately needed the loo, and we've just stopped because Sophie needed the loo. So honestly, I can think of absolutely no reason why I would ever need any more range. That's why I always say a solid 150 miles is all you really need. It's certainly all we need.
Cars.
Really? You found cars?
He's gone to tractor heaven. Where are you, Jasper?
He has been a very good boy in the car. Jasper, were you very good in the car?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, you're such a sucker.
Let me... Who's a lucky boy? Watch out for cars. You got your little present in your bag?
Yes.
Time we head off. Well, obviously we'll wait for Soph first, and then we'll head off. The car's finished charging, we're all ready to go. Boom. We're here! Yay! Isn't that one happy looking doggy?
Yeah.
Well, we're all settled in now. Had a fantastic meal, fish and chips. I just wanted to quickly run over the terrible charging plan that we did, because normal people do not drive 280 miles in a Tesla like we did. Normally you would drive like 140, 150 miles, stop, charge, and then drive the other half of your journey. Instead, what we did was basically a disaster. 2.5 hours longer than we needed to getting here. Actually, we could have just stopped once for like 30 minutes and had some food. But that's what you get with small children and wives and husbands that drink too much coffee as well, because honestly there's no way I can drive for anything more than 2 hours without needing to, you know, because they're big coffees. Anyway, it's late, I'm heading off to bed now. I hope you've all enjoyed today's vlog post. If you have, remember to like it, share it, and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next installment of my daily vlog. Bye. What's that? That's a combine harvester.
I want to find a combine harvester.
Yeah, Jasper, at Christmas time you buy presents for other people.
Like this for baby Toby.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on, let's not have that in the vlog. Oh, it's not in the vlog. Good. Hide it.
I want it. I want